Hey, welcome back, folks. Although I don't think anybody's here at the moment, but that's fine. Turn the Elgato back on. I don't remember... I'm trying to remember why the hell I put Elgato on my starting soon screen. It might have been just to play the opening audio. Just to have something to play when I haven't started up yet, but I'm assuming... I can't imagine any other reason as to why I would have done that. So it makes it kind of hard. If I have the game on, and I usually do, and I have everything set up, so that way when I swap through different scenes, I'll come right to this scene, and everything will be cool, and we'll be able to jump right in. Or if it's like, yeah, decent enough tunage, if you hop over to here, then it has something to play in the background. Although I potentially could use Twitch soundtrack for that as well. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why I had it on there, and I probably should get rid of it. I think I kept it really small because I realized with a number of things back when I had my camera, when I had my webcam still set up, I was wondering why it always would kind of like, and just kind of take the last frame, show that first, and then as I transitioned into the scene, it would show that last frame, and then it would finally pick up on the live feed of the camera, and I realized, oh, because technically the camera, even though it's on, the feed's dead as far as Streamlabs is concerned. And it's like, oh yeah, this is the last time it was on, and now we're picking up. There's no smooth transition, and I realized, oh, I need to have this as part of basically every single scene, even if it's like reduced down to nothing and shoved way the fuck off the canvas. It needs to be there and turned on, and then you can have smooth transitions for everything. Who just texted me? Whatever. That's... What do I get for texts? Oh, new COVID-19 mutation found in Nevada. Of course it is. Everybody's fucking freaking out about it. Maybe we should. I don't know. In my opinion, I think it's just like, well, of course it's changing. Fucking, that's what viruses do. Why do you think we need new flu vaccines every single year? Because it changes. And it's about that time. Anyways, enough of that nonsense. So, when we last left off, I actually needed to go back into this area. I had to go back into SSD Speedway and complete some stuff, because this was the first level we played through, and I was kind of just figuring shit out as I went, and I missed a bunch of stuff. I went back, and as you can see from the map, I have everything here now, all the puzzle pieces, all the different collectibles, because we ended up getting everything in this one before we finished it, and I found everything in here, which is just some puzzle pieces. Really, the only thing we're missing out of PlayStation Labo here, we just got to get enough coins and keep doing gacha pulls, and we'll eventually unlock everything that has to offer. So I believe the next one we're going to do is, I think this is Cooling Springs. We've then done these two, and this should be Cooling Springs over here. This should be, I believe, all PlayStation 3 related stuff. Yeah. Alright, in we go. I did eventually figure out how to invert the camera. You got to do it at a system level, and I forgot that's an option that you can set where it will... You can see, yeah, news reported this is actually the 5th mutation. The initial US strain was a mutation of the Wuhan original too. Although it made it as Y-Gun. Welcome in. If I didn't already say that, DNC, I probably did. I just forgot. But at this point, I don't even know if the Wuhan strain was even the original, considering they had already mentioned that people potentially were sick with that before even the cases in Wuhan were being reported. So I hated the fact that, oh, it's the China virus, it's China's fault. I'm like, first off, no, that's not how that works. Second, by all means, by all accounts, it could potentially have been spread through here already, well before it started spreading there. And it may have ended up coming from fucking Europe anyways, but it doesn't matter where it came from. It's there. That's where it is. Boom, done. Like, it's already kind of annoying when people went on that ways, and I'm not leveling that against you. I think you know that. You are fine. You are good. But yeah, I hated that shit, and I hated the fact that Dumpopotamus was definitely trying to harp on that. Saw a Japan news article. No, Japan Times article. There's still people in Japan that think the U.S. election was rigged. And everybody's just, I think anybody that would be surprised about that, I'm like, well, you know, Aum Shinrikyo was a thing, and there was enough people that believed in that, and they turned out to be terrorists too. They were a cult. One of the worst terrorist attacks, if not the worst terrorist attack in Japanese history. So there's a lot of stupid people in Japan too. All right, but yes, at a system level, hey, there's the Vita. At a system level, going back to the game, you can set to where games will... Oh, thank you for playing. You can set to where games will default to inverted x-axis or y-axis. Chef Nana, welcome in. Thank you very much for the 5 months in a row and the 9 total subs. Hope you're doing good. That is a very powerful fan on the haptics. When, although it seems like it kind of affects it when you're standing on that metal plate. Like, there's no difference in the haptics there. But yeah, it's kind of nice that you can set it as like, oh, do you want your y-axis to be set to inverted all the time on every game? It's like, it may not work for every game, but most will probably default to that for you. No, we haven't gone back to Yakuza. I wasn't on for like almost a month, and I haven't played it since the last time. Yesterday was the first time I was on in quite some time. Whee! And I had to also reinstall it last night too. Oh, that's one thing I need to do, because there are a bunch of level-related trophies. Yeah. There's some in... There's like 5 in this. And we're on Bot Beach, and there's 1 here. I'm hoping I can figure it out. Oh, even the enemies are having a good time. You almost feel bad. Fuck your sandcastle, though. Wee. Oh, there's Kratos. Boy. I'm just trying to figure out. Might have to just look at the guide, because there's definitely a bunch of stuff I missed. Sup? Is that DualShock 3? Can you say 6-axis 10 times? Can you say 6-axis fast 10 times? No. Neither can Sony. So you can manipulate that. I don't know if pressing the create button, or what do they call it, a create button now? It's not a share button. That just saved a screenshot. I don't know how you're supposed to manipulate that button. But everything else works. Yeah. Sick asses. God. God, you fucking bird. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I can find. I guess I should just look this. I got the guide open. Boy. Make sure to look around for all the hidden stuff. The hell is... Oh, it's Loco Roco. What can I even throw this at? Oh. Throw it at that. And throw it at enemies. Yeah! And balloon guy way the hell out there. Bye. What are they doing over here? Oh, was that one just... That one twerking? Oh no, he's just tired. Never mind. They're getting in a beach workout. Would I be surprised if robots were twerking? Not really. Seems like a thing robots can be programmed to do. I don't know. Can't tell. Are you trying to figure out whether or not you should tell that robot you like him? Wake up. Although I'm looking at these struts here and I'm just like, where's the Metal Gear Solid 2 reference to Big Shell? I'd appreciate that. Beat the shit out of that for some coins. Was it? Oh, I thought there was something up there for coins as well. Okay, yeah, let me look this up. So we might as well cover these while we're here. I have a collectibles guide as well. Let's see, dived into the water from the diving. There's a diving board around here? I see no diving, unless it's over here. We haven't really checked this yet. Yoink! Alright, those can't break. Wait for him to land. Come on. There you go. Alright, nothing to pull up over here. These guys are just trying to surf. Can't tell if that's a reference to like surfing H3O, but I highly doubt it. I don't know what this is a reference to either. I don't remember there being a painting game. Remember there's something weird on PS3 involving the Move? Alright. These guys are just doing the Norman Smiley dance. That's a good reference. I mean, they had a Wizarding World game that used the Move controller. It's a very easy platinum. And thankfully stayed away from turfiness. That's the bad part. I feel bad for that series. And for people that still love it, because it's like, we want to love this series, but boy, the author sucks. I guess it'll be one of those things that maybe, hopefully, will get slightly better. Sup, PlayStation 3 camera? Or PSI. This is no toy. Kind of is. I still have one of these. It actually was going to be my main webcam for a while. Somebody put together drivers for it. It's not the best camera, but it's usable. What is this over here? Oh, that's the checkpoint. There's some weird looking fucking dolphins. Alright, we got both hidden items, so we just need to get the rest of the pieces. I don't see a fucking diving board, but maybe it's a little bit more... Maybe it's a little bit further. Not a huge deal if we don't find it, because it's something we can come back and get. Thankfully nothing in this game is missing, but... Can we even get through here without, like, getting completely run over? Feel those haptics, baby. I mean, I can. This feels like it's going into a different area. Okay, no. More rubber duckies. They really love using the rubber duckies in this. There's been an intense amount of rubber ducks in allusions to that tech demo. Fat princess. There you go. Have some cake. The endless amount of cake. Alright, there's our diving boards. God. There we go. Oh, can we do it off? We'd have to do it off the highest diving board? Yep, climb to the tallest one. How many references do they shoehorn in? We've had quite a few. Like, you name it, we've probably seen it. Some of it's a little overt. Like, I think it was the first area we went to. Maybe it was the second one. A squeaky diving board. Hold on. See if we can hear it with the speaker on this. It's a good speaker. I can go back up and do that. Yeah, I think it was the second area we went to. You find a Buster Sword. Bam. Alright, there's our trophy. Then you have just little things here and there, and I think also just nostalgia. Lots of nostalgia. Alright, Springy Spa. How many things do we need to find? Could we happen to find anything here in Springy Spa? I think we kind of have to. No. There's nothing in Springy Spa. We don't find anything again until Frigid Flows, and then I think the last area might be Hotel Hop-A-Lot. Which Tales of games you got? I have a few of those, and I've never played them. Oh, I get a... I just realized, hold on. We didn't collect everything here. And I feel like we probably missed a bunch in that pool area. I'm trying to remember what anything behind me? I found out with that first level... Alright, no, that's collision. That first level that there was a puzzle piece right behind me. Oh, there's one up there. Just gonna figure out how to get up there. That was easy. I don't think I missed anything else. Since we don't leave that area. Oops. We technically don't leave this area until we get into the suit. I don't think there's another one hidden around here. Get this annoying bastard out of here. We already have the collectible guide, so we might as well open that up. Cooling Springs. Yeah, we already got the first puzzle piece. We got the dual shock. Got the one on the strut. We got the one with the 3 wires. We got the eye toy. I feel like we're missing one. Oh, we are. We got 3 of those. And the 4th puzzle piece. Oh, okay. That one's actually, we ran right past this one. There we go. Did we get everything here? Yeah, we're good. Say, Nana, if you can get Dash and Chris to play some Guilty Gear with you, he'll actually have played a fighting game this year. Collect these coins while I'm here. There we go. Didn't need to do that again, but more coins are not a bad thing. More gotcha pulls when we get back to the Labo area. There we go. Yeah. Oop. There we go. There we go. Grab that. Any collectibles in this area? There's 2 of them. Okay. We're in Springy Spa. We got the first 2 puzzle pieces. Okay, it looks like we don't find any of the artifacts until after we find all the puzzle pieces. Sometimes I forget which Guilty Gear games are on my Steam library, but I think Plus are... Yeah, even that one. I think I got that one... Criminy, probably in a Humble Bundle at some point. Let me check. I can open up my Steam library real quick. As it updates Steam. That's super helpful. Oh, by the way, along with That's Good and I Got It, there are 3 other options now available for spending your hard-earned Poké Chips on sound effects. So, feel free to use those. Yeah, I need to... since we had the request last night for the Streets of Rage sound effect where you end up eating food and get that, ooh, I gotta add that. And then go through all the stuff from Mad Cobra. Find like 2 to 4 flexes that would be good to use for channel points spending. Let's see. Check my friends list here. We'll check your stuff. Should show me your game list. It'll take me to your page. There we go. No, I didn't want to go to Last Blade. Let's see. You own 30 games. Metal Slug 3, Yatagarasu, Attack on Cataclysm, King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition, Last Blade 2, River City Ransom Underground, Battle Fantasia Revised Edition, Blade Blue, Calamity Trigger, and Continuum Shift Extend, whatever the hell, Brief Karate Foolish, I think I remember that one. Chaos Code, Chronicles of Mystara. Alright, you have... They released Guilty Gear 1 on Steam? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you have Guilty Gear 1, you have Iska. I don't even think I own Iska. I'll have to check. Iska, Exec Sharp Reload, and yeah, Accent Core plus R. So you should be good to go. And I think I have all the King of Fighters that you have as well, minus 97 Global Match. I don't own that. I don't think. Let me check. As it loads my library. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh. Alright, this needs to... I need to figure out. I gotta pause this. It started pulling down a big ass update for Fallout 76. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that I have Fallout 76 still installed on my PC. That's one of those games where I'm like, I wish they gave out a free copy of that on PS4s. I would just play it on PS5 at this point. Now go ahead and push that one up. Let's see. I gotta go back to my library and show my entire list. Guilty Gear games. What do we got for me? Guilty Gear 2 Overture, which I still have installed. I've never played. I should probably play that at some point. Exard Revelator and Sign. I don't think I have Rev 2. I might have Rev 2. And I have, yeah, Accent Core Plus R as well. I don't own Sharp Reload or Iska. I do own the original Guilty Gear, but I have that on Switch. And that doesn't have any online play, obviously. I wonder if they would ever add that. I don't think they support PlayStation games in Fightcade. And King of Fighters games. Yeah, I have 2002 Unlimited Match, 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition, and 13 Steam Edition. I have Last Blade 2 as well, although I probably should change that because that's still marked as deliverable, so that's still in a in a beta state, and they've already pushed that patch out for rollback. I think I have Garo on here as well. Did I buy that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have Garo. I have that on PS4 as well. That should work just fine on the new PS5. All the Metal Slugs, but with some of those, I think those are probably the old .mu emulation ones, which are not great. Anyways, I should probably shut down Steam now so it stops trying to pull updates. I don't need that killing my connection. Also realize I still have, I've still never beaten Devil May Cry 4, and I have that on PC. I feel like I almost should play through Devil May Cry 4 before trying to play through the copy of Devil May Cry 5 I now have. Oops. That's good that they remember that Anji's a person and a character. Since he's, you know, just been kind of sitting there for a while. Alright, so, Alright, do not take a dip in the water, it will kill you. There we go. Yeah! That should be number 3 for us. There's number 4, and that one's like right on the fucking pathway. Get in the treasure box. Yeah. Oh man, I got one of these. It's a sharpshooter. Met with resistance. So this was a neat little peripheral. Little being probably the wrong way to describe it. It's a big little guy. It's a little big guy. There you go. PlayStation reference, just trying to talk about this stupid thing. I got this from, I wanted it when it came out, but I didn't want to spend the money for it. And I think I was either given it for like really cheap by an old coworker of mine at 2K, as I continue my thought there. But yeah, you can put the Move controller in there and you can play some of the first person shooters that supported it, but you can also play light gun shooters with it. It's a neat little attachment. Again, it's not little. Once you put it together, it's like having a full-size, like, big-ass light gun. It's pretty neat. Alright. So, we just gotta be on the lookout for other places to break through. That seems like that up there. Probably. We just need to get onto platforms. Whoa. We probably go this way, because that's pointing us that way. There we go. Yep. Alright. That's it for this section. And this is the shooting attachment. I want to say they use this for maybe sports champions or another thing. This was since the other one, the sharpshooter also had a spot for, I don't remember what the terminology was, because the move controller is the one with it's the ice cream scoop ball thing, but you had the other move controller that was basically like the second half of the nunchuck. It was a nunchuck. If you remember, if you know the Wii controller setups, you had the Wii remote and then you had the nunchuck, which I believe was the official terminology that Nintendo used for that. But Sony had one of those as well, but obviously that smaller one there is not really good for that. Yeah. Oh no. Never mind. Dude Raider. That sounds not safe for work. How do you like that, huh? There we go. Alright, that's the end of this section, and it kicks us right the hell out. Right down to frigid flows. Oh, man. There's our Metal Gear reference. What's up, Robot Snake? Can we get another? It's good times. Alright, anything hidden around here? Nope. Anything underneath this? Just an enemy. Never mind, you can't go underneath that. I thought there was an opening there. There is stuff here, though. There we go. Alright. So, frigid flows. We have a couple of different things we can do here. 2 trophies can be unlocked in this area by doing stuff. And we need to copy that. Paste that. Alright, where was the other one? I wish they'd put these in order. That's alright. Jumped 3 times during a spin attack on ice. Okay. So we actually need to get access to ice. Oof. Shit! What's up, penguins? God. This may end up giving us something, aside from just coins. There we go. Cool. There we go. That's the thing I was talking about. The navigation controller. The motion controller's left-hand man. Yeah, it's a nunchuck. And kind of reminiscent in a way to the old ASCII single-handed controller, the one-handed controller for RPGs. Didn't have all the buttons on it. This only just had L1 and L2, and obviously the bottom 2 face buttons. But you can get quite a bit done with that. I always like the idea of a one-handed controller for specific games where it's like, yeah, you don't really need more than that. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's the first one we needed to do there. Oh, whoa. The son of a bitch. That motherfucker followed me. So the haptics here too, when you feel it, let me get back on the ice. It's the enemy's leaving the hell alone. Yeah, you can feel it kind of in stereo. As much as you can feel sound, but you can feel the ice skates as each one's on the ice. Each foot comes off and lands. God, the haptics, again, you can readjust those. Like, I have them on strong by default. You can make them lighter. I don't know what this is a reference to. I wonder if there's a Yakuza reference somewhere in this game. Maybe we'll find one in the PS4 area. So that was Twisted Metal. The other one in here is called Little Rolling Star. Go and find that. Make a huge snowball. In the first section of the level, go across the frozen PlayStation symbols to the little island in the back left. You'll see an Astro bot building a snowman. Push one of the snowballs in the snowman ahead of you on this island until it's gotten big enough to pop the trophy. Don't let the snowball drop in the water. Okay. And the next... what the hell happened there? Oh, I think that was the find function probably yelling at me. My bad. And we got one more area after this, and that's going to have 2 things we can do for trophies. I think we got everything over there. We got everything in the previous area. Yeah. We found the navigation controller. There we go. All right. Get these guys out of the snow. Yacht. Or not. Bot charted. Looks like Uncharted 2. Not quite. I'm looking at the disc and I'm going, man, that artwork's going all the way to the edge. I don't remember ever seeing a disc like that. I'm nitpicking. Always something hidden, not in here, but oh shit, that's not where I wanted to go. We need to go back. There was a... No! Alright, that's a really big fucking snowball at this point. Or is it the other one? Because this fucking thing's gigantic. Come on. Oh, big. Wow, push around the other one. That one's gonna fall in the water. Maybe not. Come on, trophy. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Although Little Rolling Star, that is a Katamari reference, I believe. If it's not, I'll believe it is. Hi, Prompto. Anything else to go over there? We've already been there. We haven't found any puzzle pieces, though. Although there is a dude we can hit up there. Got. Now, where are the puzzle pieces in this area? Oh, one right there. We can destroy this. Feel kind of bad about that, but... Alright, we got the game disc. If there's anything around here that I missed. Only one down here. Right there. Cool. Grab those. All right, next one. I see it. I don't think it's in here. It's going to be just after this area. Pop. Yeah, I see it right there. Shit. Shit. See if we can't. Right. There we go. You bastard. Alright, there's that one, and then should be able to see the next one. I don't know how electricity hurts robots, but game logic. Now we have to power it. Power it? Oh, never mind. I thought it was powered by the microphone there. All right. So we're good on that. That's everything for this area. Oh man, Resident Evil. I don't know which doctor that's supposed to be. Doesn't look like Wesker. That robot's arms aren't big enough to be Chris. But yeah, all Jill needs is the beret, and we're good. That looks like, oh, that I want to say might be a reference to one of the things that was included with PlayStation VR. There was a shark cage demo that came with that. That was kind of as terrifying as you would imagine. That over there, I'm not so sure. Probably just more demos. Alright, more hopping around. Yeah, nope. Alright, there's our first piece. Boing. Oh dear. There we go. That's good. I got those four, or those two. I don't think I've seen any Guilty Gear references. I think for most everything else, it's usually been like really PlayStation heavy franchises, and Guilty Gear started on PlayStation, but I feel like it went multi-platform so long ago. So I don't remember if I've seen any Tekken references either. Alright, so we should run into one more piece. I see where that's at. Oh, there are 2 trophies here. I might have to restart. Keepy uppies. Juggle the ball 5 times this. Okay, so we're not at that point yet, I think. And one called Jumping Splash. It's done after the 2nd level with the frog suit when you reach the end of the world. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll worry about that once we actually reach the end of this section. Okay, why am I not breaking those particular ones? not trying to jump that high. There we go. Budget. Grab that. Can't break through there. Yeah, we're not really need to worry about that. And then there's a conveyor belt section here. Should run into another artifact. Oh, that's right. There we go. That's the one we needed to get here. And should be running into another lily pad somewhere around here. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Shit. Wait, we know we need to... Instead of jumping left, okay, we gotta go right. There we go. We unlocked Boltoroko. PSP UMD. Makes a strong case. I mean, they had to be strong cases because the discs were not so prone to scratches. That's why they put them in those caddies. That was going to be the fate of PS3 games until somewhere within the industry. It wasn't in gaming. I think it was just in general for Blu-rays. Blu-ray discs were at one point really fragile. MCG, welcome in. You're just in time for us to talk about more stuff. But yeah, Blu-ray discs at one point were really fragile. They were very prone to scratching, and they were going to put them in caddies. I don't know if that was going to be the case for films, but certainly for games, it was going to have to be that situation. Which you could imagine probably would have killed Blu-ray dead had they had to go that route. I think nobody got time for shit in caddies at that size. HD DVD probably would have just beat him single-handedly based on that thing alone. But somebody, I don't remember who, somebody, let's look that up. Somebody came up with a coating for Blu-rays, which I really think could be used for like every disc, maybe. If not, it should be. So I feel like CDs really need that. Since the last time I tried to clean a CD, I fucking accidentally scratched it, which was great. And that was with a microfiber cloth. I was like, oh, there's a little piece of dust. And it's like, oh, there's a hairline scratch. Cool. Perfect. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they came up with this standard. First consumer device for Blu-rays. We're going into different stuff here. When the first consumer device hit stores on April 10, 2003, it was a Sony BDZ-S77. It was a $3,800 BD-RE. It was minus or dash, because there is a difference if you go back into DVD rewritables, why there was a dash and a plus. They're actually slightly different, and I believe it's a not a huge difference in the disc, but I believe it was a rights difference between those, and they are slightly, I think, read slightly differently afterwards. But that's another. I could just link you over to Technology Connections. I think he had a video on that. Yeah, so that was released in Japan, of course. But there was no standard for pre-recorded video, and no movies were released for that player. Hollywood studios insisted that players be equipped with digital rights management before they would release movies on the new format, and they wanted a new DRM system that would be more secure than the failed content scramble system, or CSS, used on DVDs. On October 4, 2004, the name Blu-ray Disc Founders was officially changed to the Blu-ray Disc Association, or BDA, and 20th Century Fox joined the BDA's board of directors. The Blu-ray disc physical specifications were completed in 2004. So they would have already had a writer on the market, but it looks like they didn't like completely standardize the disc. Yeah, in January 2005, TDK announced that they had developed an ultra-hard yet very thin polymer coating called Durabus for Blu-ray discs. This was a significant technical advance because a far tougher protection was desired in the consumer market to protect bare discs from scratching and damage compared to DVD, while technically Blu-ray disc requires a much thinner layer for the denser and higher frequency blue laser. Cartridges originally used for scratch protection were no longer necessary and scrapped. The BD-ROM specifications were finalized in early 2006. Durabus. Drop that link in here. Bam. Durabus. Durabus, Latin for "you will last," is a brand name of a clear polymer coating developed by the TDK Corporation. The need for a protective polymer arose because the data layer of Blu-ray discs is much closer to the surface of the disc than in other disc formats, such as HD DVD. One of its principal applications at first was for scratch resistance in Blu-ray and other optical discs. It's claimed to be tough enough to resist screwdriver damage and even make scratched optical discs like CDs and DVDs a thing of the past. To meet Blu-ray's specifications, TDK's coating had to be less than 0.1 millimeter thick, be hard enough to resist considerable damage, and yet be transparent enough to be easily read through. According to a filing with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, the process essentially spin coats two layers onto discs. One is for protection against scratches, and the other protects against stains and oils. While Blu-ray mandates the use of a scratch-resistant coating, it does not specify which coating is used, and both Sony and Panasonic have their own independent hard coating technologies that are primarily in use on Blu-ray pre-recorded discs. A TDK spokesman says the present protective layer represents the first generation of the coating, and that the company has been refining the technology to better suit Blu-ray discs. Although it might seem possible to adapt the polymer to be used on LCD, CRT, and plasma screens, TDK has plans to target the DVD market for now because scratches are so common on DVDs that in the rental market they may only last about 12 to 13 rentals on average. Yep, that's the bad part about renting DVDs. People misuse the shit out of them. Isn't that great? I love it. Granted, I have not rented a DVD in many years. I'm just more kind of like, I try to be careful with my shit, and it doesn't matter. And CDs have never been, CDs have always been kind of like bad about that. What happens if I go down here? Oh, I freeze and die. Got it. Oh, shit. Go this way. Yep. Ah, yeah. There's our PSP. Oh, that's a PSP 1000 model. Sadly, we can't. Too bad we can't. Loves being held, just like me. Too bad we can't manipulate the controller enough to where the disc tray pops open. Oops. All right, so we are missing one puzzle piece and one more artifact. PSP, what a good console. That's one that everybody should love. There's so many good things on it. Cool hoarder. I like that. That's a good reference. Cool. All right. Nope. Oh. I'm trying to think of where... Alright, so it looks like it's after that, and then the last... is there one around here? It's a good startup sound. Yeah, was it up here? Oh no. You're going up in the above lily pad to continue to go left to the puzzle. Oh wait, no, we got that. Or did I get all the puzzle? I did get all the puzzle pieces. And then we get the last artifact here, and there's actually one last trophy to do here. If I can find it. Look at all those good icons. The hell? What do I not get? What is he a reference to? Why do I remember a game having a safe, but... There we go. Alright, so we got all the stuff here. Ah! The big old fat PS3. HD graphics. Oh man. No, there's a thing. There's a lot about this old system setup. So you didn't have a ton back here. Big ass power cable. Standard optical. Let's go turn that around. You got your optical out. You got your multi-AV out that was carried over from PS1 and PS2. HDMI. Power supply button, everything. Big ass cooling vents. But this, I remember this one had four USB ports, which you didn't really need them, but it was nice. The PS1 related area in this game actually had a Rabbit from Jumping Flash going around. I was very appreciative of that. That Spider-Man movie font. I feel like that's slightly different, but no, I don't think they changed that. But yeah, you had 4 USB ports, which I'm just like, I'm a fan of USB ports, just give me lots of them. But the one thing I really liked about the old fat PS3s was the card reader. You had a Memory Stick Pro, and it would read Pro Duos as long as you had the Pro adapter, and you usually had one. It would read mini and full-size SDs, although mini SDs I don't think really got used very often. Full-size SDs a lot, and then micros became kind of the standard. And then it supported compact flash. I just love the idea of having a card reader. I thought it was really nice. Probably not very useful today, but back then, it's a nice way to be able to offload stuff and, you know, put saves on the system and everything. Especially for PS2 saves. You can get them online. A big boy. I think I've seen them show off the fat PS3 next to the PS5. I think they're pretty comparable. So the PS5 is a very big system. It's bigger than the PS4 Pro, and the PS4 Pro is not a small machine. I think there's a bunch of stuff to do in here, but we can check those in a second. Let's go ahead and spend our coins. Oh wow, the PSP camera. Portable cameras, they'll never catch on. Not on PSP. The fuck would you even use it? There was ways, there was games that used it, but why? So many puzzle pieces for the players. PlayStation. Then tossing that platinum trophy up in the air. Junk. I think those things that we unlock there are... Yo, there's a good system. PlayStation 3. Sir, surely it can't get any smaller than this. bad news. It does, and it actually gets worse. Yeah, only 2 on there and no card reader. You can't interact with this one either. It's one I still have. Yeah, I just want puzzle pieces. But I think those figurine-looking things... Speaking of smaller, okay, maybe it can. So this was the super slim model. Nothing really different in the back, and I believe it uses the same exact power supply as the slim model. Still got 2 USB ports up front. The buttons are slightly different now. More like rocker switches at this point. But they went with a purely mechanical, like it went from a slot loader drive to kind of more like a PlayStation 1 type drive, where it's just you got the laser carriage and the pickup and everything built in there. Less moving parts, certainly cheaper to make. But it's just like this crappy plastic slider door that opens up to the drive. And really, I just feel like, I mean, if you were going to get a PS3 and you never had one, and this is the area that you bought one, it's not terrible. It's just, I feel like this one, they cut the cost so much, it kind of hindered the product. That's me, though. It's one more artifact. Yo! PS1. Aw, chibi console. That's a good console. Wow, that has like nothing on the back. This is a multi-AV out and fucking power, and that's it. And then, bam. This was impressive. I feel like, even though this could be construed as incredibly cheap, I always felt like this looked cool at least. So it kind of was, it was okay. Yeah, I think those figurine type things where he's showing like the little dioramas, I think that just puts people out in the labo area that just do stuff with that. Like when we unlock that PlayStation Home thing here, yeah, because there's the person that's playing with the boomerang. Yeah, it just adds more people out here. Get back in there, disc. Let's see what happens to these guys when we punch it. Are they hanging on for dear life? There we go. Love all the little interactions you can do with these things. On top of the world. Can I get up there? Ah, there we go. The screen's now attached. So we had the screen out here, but we had no console, but now we have both. You got scan lines in there too. It's good sound. I say they got rid of the text in the bottom because it's making a reference to a company that doesn't really exist. Sony still exists. Not the entity that was running their entertainment division, especially for gaming back then. That has changed. There's our good PSP. Oh yeah, I unlocked a PSP Go last night too. What a cool idea. But considering you can do basically everything that you would have done on a PSP Go, you can do on a Vita now. It's really not much point. Also, that intro for the PSP right there is playing at a much higher frame rate than you actually see it on the system. Okay, what can we do here in the labo area? There's a few things we can knock out. Actually, what we can do, we need to go back to the levels we've been in, except for the one we were just in. Because we completed all of the trophies, I believe, there. Yeah, because there was 5 of them, and we did all 5. Because there was 2 in Frigid Flows. 2 in Hotel Hop-A-Lot, and 1 in Bot Beach, and we did those. So we need to go back to... you're so cool. And we got speedrun stuff to do later. So there's one in World's SSD Speedway, which is down here. And it is in level Deep Data Space. Deep in your data space. Oh! There we go. Alright, so... Oh, this trophy's called Wild Arms. That's a very direct reference, isn't it? Also a game I've never played. When you get the machine gun in this level... Okay. I got it, I got it. We gotta play it till we get the machine gun. Heavy machine gun. That's a little while into the stage. Oh yeah. Since Nana's here, that's the Devil May Cry reference. Appreciate that. I feel like the Capcom stuff's more overt. Bam. Bam. You don't really need to hang around here too much. Let's get to our area. There's our machine gun. There we go. There we go. All we needed to do there. Is that mech twerking? Probably. Let's go back. It was totally planned. Oh, he's doing the Norman Smiley dance. He's doing the big wiggle. Screaming Norman Smiley. Good mini names. Okay. Let's go back up to top, because we got... The way this is listed, it almost seems like this guide was like going, hey, by the way, you're probably going to be doing Cooling Springs first. I'm like, I'm not. We haven't been through GPU Jungle. That's actually our next spot. But we can go through and go back to Memory Meadow, which is the first area. Well, this is the PlayStation 1 area. Oh, we got Pain, which is us getting hit in the head with a can. But there was one, even though I made a reference to it, there was one that we missed, I believe. Or did we? Hold on. I don't remember. I'm going to swap over to my talk time thing here real quick, because I don't remember if it shows my name when I check my... I'm not really... Shouldn't be too terribly worried about it. I'm trying to remember if I unlock that or not. I'm not entirely a fan of how they're listing trophies, though. I don't like these big-ass fucking cards. It's like my list, man. Actually, what I need to do is... Earned date. There we go. Go back to where... Yeah, Pain, Wipeout. Okay, so we didn't get the one I'm trying to go for. There we go. Oh. The fuck did that take me? Oh. Oh, I did the thing. So, when you're in here, this will list a bunch of stuff that you can go back and do. And it's like, oh, you're still working on this. Go back and do this real quick. And it'll take you to that point in the game, even if that's not necessarily what you're trying to do. Seems like it's helpful. Joke's on you, I don't have lunch. That makes it sound like I'm not eating. I totally am. Okay, so go for this one. Where is this at? After it starts raining and your Astronaut opens. Okay. Got it. So let's keep going forward until we run into a place with rain. I know where they're talking about. We'll get some coins while we're at it for more gotcha shenanigans. Alright. Everyone's also doing the big... There's a lot of robots doing the big wiggle now that I realize it. Yeah, I think this is where we... Might have been where we encountered the pain trophy. You just gotta kind of wait around until it spits out a fucking can at you. It's very rude. You know, like with PS4, they just insist, they're like, you know what, let's insist on putting your real name out there all the time. I'm like, I really don't need that. Eh. We might land already. Yeah. Collect these anyways, just for the free coins. Meow. Okay. I didn't realize that had that big of an area of effect. Alright, fine. Son of a bitch. Alright, here's the rain area. Oh, it's the area over here. Where did I oh, it's the person... Yeah, because we already made mention about this guy over here and going, oh yeah, it's a Heavy Rain reference. Jason! Jason! Alright, so we got that, and I think that's the only one we needed from this world. Yeah, because there was one in SSD Speedway, 3 here, and we already got 2 previous to this. That was the 3rd one we needed, and we got everything from Cooling Springs, and now we can return to... We'll go back to PS Labo. And we'll go through GPU Jungle. We'll have at least 3 to unlock there. And that'll give us all the world-specific trophies. On top of getting the last few bits of collectibles from the main worlds. Boo. See if I can go find some coins. That completes... Oh, I thought it might have completed that mural. Maybe I'm not done. Okay, I'm missing 1 piece from that mural. And a bunch from that one. I thought there was a 3rd one. We can get some more coins back here in the plaza. And we'll go back when we... We'll get these coins, but we'll go back and do pulls when we're done with this next world. Got it. There we go. All right. Last main area up here, GPU jungle. I have a feeling this will be very Vita and PS4 focused. The bunny. Anything over here? Yes. Oh, what's up, Crash? And doing the Crash dance. I approve. It's a very good face. I was about to say, is there anything around here? No. Just Crash doing his dance. Alright, what do we need to do here? Let's see. That's not the way to look for that. Oh, these are shown in alphabetical order. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so we were in Render Forest. Alright, we don't have anything to worry about here. There's one trophy in the following the 3 following areas. We just need to look for collectibles around here. There's some dinosaurs down there? Oh, yeah. And... oh. That's a Horizon Zero Dawn reference. Point. This needs the... there we go. The microphone on that one. PlayStation Move. Even though this really should have been introduced in the last section, because that was a PS3 accessory, this is a PS4 accessory too. Change the color of the ball. That's much more pleasing. Go. Anything else in here? Oh, it's Alucard. Back to sleep, buddy. What the hell's he doing in a PS4 area? Look at the light. It falls just right. My shadows they please beneath the trees, but none of these things happen for free. Yet all that you see rendered by me, I synthesize and rasterize immaterial things that I fabricate for you, Yes, I tessellate and animate these dancing sprites in sunlit skies for you. I do it for you, I'm your GPU. GPU, tell me what to do and I'll do it for you. I don't know what the hell that's for, but whatever. Okay. Back up this way. I was about to say, what is that over there? I think that's still just a lump of fruit. Got that. Oh, anything hidden over here? Kind of. Hey, there's a Monster Hunter reference. Although hopefully hitting that would have actually... too bad hitting that doesn't cause the barbecuing music to start playing. Time to cook some meat. Haven't found any puzzle pieces yet. No, we just found... I know there's one up in the trees. How do we get to that? I don't know if it's through here. This may also just be critical path for the stage. Yeah. Oh, hey. Shoulder buttons. Nice. And Darkstar, welcome in. Alucard is worthy of PS4, that's for sure. There's a Bloodborne dude over here. Whatever his fucking name is. Dodge that, motherfucker. There's a game that even the power of PS5 can't get to run properly. Poor Bloodborne. Go. Whoa. I think this first area should have had a puzzle piece down there, but maybe it doesn't. Check here in a moment. Shit. Oh, he just ran to his doom. Check our... Yeah, I already found the PS Move controller. Okay, this is the first puzzle piece. And then we have another circling group of enemies past that. Probably over that way. I think we got everything here. Yeah, there we go. Probably over that way. Go. Should be here because I see the checkpoint back over there, which should be our indication that that's going to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got that. That's our second puzzle piece. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. It's a clicker. For having a sequel you don't need. Yeah, then we throw that. Love how that's now introducing that. I just realized, yeah, we probably played these in the wrong order because it's telling us about this item now, and I don't believe it ever really... Maybe it did when we finally picked it up. So we wondered about it there at first, and we're like, why the fuck, what are these even used for? Shit. Well, at least we already got the puzzle piece. That's the important part. Got 3 of those, 1 more artifact. Go. We need more... Any around here? No. Okay. We need to go back and throw more stuff then. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with that. Oops. There we go. I think that's yeah, that's an Uncharted reference there. Maybe something over this way. That is a Potapone reference? I don't remember. Not sure about those guys over there either. Alright, so... I think we're going into the area. Yep, shit. Anything I missed around here? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, okay. There we go. Nope. Down here, one more wall. Bought away. That's what that guy was from. I never did play Cutaway. PlayStation Vita game pack. Why go disc when you can go cart? That's a very good good point. Though I think that kind of hindered the Vita's chances. Yeah, one more thing here. You've never wondered why I catch your eye. It's because you overlook all the choices I took. I spend all my time deceiving and misleading you. I like to surprise with my virtual lies. I synthesize and rasterize immaterial things that I fabricate for you. For you. Yes, I tessellate and animate those dancing sprites and sunlit skies for you. I do it for you. I'm your GPU. Yeah, I'm your GPU. Tell me what you want to do and I'll do it for you. GPU, tell me what you want to do. Yes, I do it all for you. I just realized that those are the lyrics of the song playing in the stage. I don't think that's the same text we saw earlier, but yeah, we're just finding the music that they're playing in the stage. I didn't realize it had lyrics until just now. Yeah. Alright, so we got the second artifact. And after crossing the bridge, okay, so... There we go. A long first area. We got everything we needed out of here, so we're free to move on. To teraflop from tree tops, yes. Teraflop treetops. I was about to say, can I go over there? But I don't believe I can. I'm gonna try anyways. Nope. Bye. Where back did that put me? Oh, all the way back here. It's alright. Bye. Oh, man. Very well. Okay. So we get a monkey suit now. I do like that each area has something slightly unique to let you do. Okay, first thing we need to do is... literal monkey suit. Okay, in the first level with the monkey suit, in the section where he swings from some rods, swing rods. You'll have to rotate your controller forward to swing from rod to rod. After grabbing the fourth one, let yourself fall. Okay, so it's a 30-meter fall. He fell on his bottom. Now his bottom's big. Okay. Make sure I got this open over here. When climbing the monkey suit, when you go up the first moving handhold, there'll be a yellow handhold to the left that you can press. Did I miss that? Let me restart this section. I think it might have been above us, but we'll be safe. Yeah, it's gonna be above us. Shit. That's the one we need to do. There we go. I didn't realize we'd be bouldering in this game. Guess this really isn't more... Probably isn't quite bouldering. Okay, so that's the first one. And when you reach an area with the monkey bars, you can reach this puzzle piece from the left side of the second one. Got it. Yeah, there's a combination of using L2 and R2 as well as turning the controller. So much acrobatics. Oh, this is a very awkward way to do that. Maybe we went too far up. I think this is the section. About 30 meters. I don't think it was. Let's say here. Yeah, first level with the monkey suit in the section you swing from some rods. Get to the fourth one. I thought we got to the fourth one. Okay, we need to grab the first one. So we can't fall all the way, I guess. I think that... Yeah, that puts clouds underneath us unless we need to fall directly afterwards, after we get to it. There we go. That's definitely an Uncharted reference. You'll hear Nathan Drake say that quite a few times. No, 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 no! As something fucking horrible is about to happen to him, potentially. Okay, so we got 3 puzzle pieces. we have not found any artifacts. Because we missed one. God damn it. Back we go. I don't have to worry about puzzle pieces, but yeah, from the second puzzle piece, there is an artifact. Alright. Okay. We have to hit both of them? Shit. Alright, hold. Oh. Soft grip. There we go. The stuff in this section's not exactly the easiest thing to get to. PlayStation camera. The perfect fit for your playroom. Just looks like a pack of Tootsie Rolls. Not the small ones, but the big packs. Not even the camera they use anymore. They retired this design and had a rounder model. There we go. Shit! That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know who just messaged me. There we go. Who just messaged me? Ah, it's Prompto. In a Prompto that clearly sees something very interesting. Okay, so the last one, instead of progressing upward for the puzzle piece, from that puzzle piece, go to the right side of the monkey bars. God, really? All right, I gotta read ahead on this bullshit. I think this might be the end of this section, but like everything's off to the side and I'm not seeing it. Prompto messaged you. Cats can do that. They're very mischievous. I've had one send me gifts before. Like, I don't know who sent you anything. Damn cat got my credit card. I'll say this is the most annoying section of this so far, but it's really not that bad. It's just... Alright, so. If progressing upward, go to the right side of that monkey bar to the release to another handhold. Got it. go. There we go. That's a lot of hidden shit in just one area. DualShock 4 wireless controller. Legend has it, little robots live inside it. I don't know. I never played the Astro stuff for PS4. That's all stuff's missing from the back label there. You notice there is a back label on the back of the DualShock 4. It's just specification shit and legalese and whatnot. But everything else is fine. So one thing I miss on the DualSense here, that was something that was a part of the DualShock line, basically, since the DualShock 3, the 6-axis, is the PS button. Since it's just like a full plastic piece that's just the PS logo as opposed to like the rounded off button. I kind of missed that rounded off button already. Alright. Now we can finally get out of this fucking area. There we go. And checkpoint. So now we're in Ray Trace Ruins. Ninja Bots. I don't remember that one. I mean, Ninja Bots isn't a real game, but it is an allusion to a real game. Alright, we need to get up there. There we go. That is... Oh, it's Lara Croft up there. Alright, so we have more stuff to find here, obviously, but we also have a trophy to earn on top of that. Let's see, Ray Trace Ruins. Ready for the proving. If I could spell. All right. Okay. That should be pretty easy. Yeah, I think Ready for the Proving, that's a Horizon Zero Dawn reference. All right, get the first puzzle piece. Next checkpoint, there's another puzzle piece around there. Oh, shit. Get out of here. There we go. That is Dark Souls. No, that's Demon Souls, my bad. She's blind, right? Yeah. Alright, so... there is... an artifact up here. Damn. There we go. It's a good face back there. The PSVR processor unit. Nobody really knows what goes on in there. I know you can slide some of these... oh yeah, we should be able to do that with this. You can plug everything in and then you can slide it back out and all the cabling stays in there. Since it's a HDMI in and I believe in... oh wait, no, it's an HDMI out and then I think it's the PSVR in that goes to the box. Okay. Yeah, it's from, I believe... I remember. It's on the back. Yeah, one of the TV, one of the PS4. So I think the PS... the setup, I haven't set one of these up in quite some time. But that's where a lot of the magic happens. Probably a lot of obviously a lot of the processing going on because you can't keep it in the headset if you want to keep it light. Although I would say the PSVR headset is not exactly what I would call light. It's pretty big. That's a big old friendly robot back there. I'll take that. Oh man, that's an order. Was it Order 1886? That's a reference. That's a game that Sony's completely fucking forgot about too. Never did play that, and I don't believe they ever gave it out for free either. Just weird. Alright, there should be a tightrope up here, and we got... Wait, no. Tightrope's, I think, over there. We gotta get over that way, I believe. Oh. I don't think we need to really destroy those, but... There we go. Bam. And there's an... Oh, it's a Ratchet and Clank reference. No, that's a Jack and Daxter reference. I think. No, I don't think that's one of the Colossi. We've encountered him before. Ow. That was a bad idea. Tower made of PS2 stuff, it looks like. Looks like some of those platforms are PS2 memory cards. There's our puzzle piece. There's the good old Vita. Loves to have its back stroked. Just like me. The second time I've used that tonight? I think so. A good old touchpad on the back that just got in the way a lot of the time. Can we open up that bullshit memory card port? One of the reasons why this fucking system failed. Should have worked, man. Should have worked. Never did. Pour one out for the old PlayStation Vita. Bam. Yeah. It's stuff to throw things at here, so... Ah! There's our bow and arrow. Ooh. There's a lot of fucking tension on that. But at least when we're aiming, we can also use the... the motion controls. Just wasting time now. Ah, whatever. Alright, let's go and blow these guys up. I think we might be able to set those off. Yep. Bam. There we go. Oop. Ow. That was not quite what we needed to do. We need to hit one of those back for sure. There we go. Now, that's the one we needed to do for this area. There's one more level specific one in the next section. That one is... where's that at? Adequate boy. Just gotta find it. There we go. Okay. That one's gonna be kind of easy. We'll see. So we found the Vita. In the next section, we'll find the last puzzle piece for this area. Bam. Whoa. Ow. Very well. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, he's just tuckered out. Okay, so we just run around now. No reason to aim. Damn it. Out of here. Alright, that should be... there we go. That's the last puzzle piece for this level. And, oh, there's a Tekken reference. Really, it should just be Kazuya bot throwing Heihachi bot off the cliff here. Keeps falling for that uppercut. Oh! Saint and Red Gang, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Which reminds me, I haven't drank like any water in a while. Welcome in, Raiders. Any new Raiders coming in tonight? I am AncientFlounder. You can call me AF. Some people call me Todd. AF's probably preferable, but you know, just don't call me late for dinner. Why did I use that joke? I complain about being old, and I use that joke, and that is the oldest friggin' joke I could. Ugh. Yeah, we're almost done with this section. I've been cleaning up trophies and working on collectibles here in Astro's Playroom, which is the built-in pack-in game for the PlayStation 5. What generation did the blue section be? That was PlayStation 3 and PSP, and now in GPU Jungle, it is PlayStation 4 and Vita. You are an old fart. Yeah, I mean, I am in my late 30s. Ugh. Sometimes that's I'm 100% okay with that. Sometimes I am not. I am not okay. Definitely not. I was saying, am I late for dinner? Probably not. I definitely have a... I got din din in the fridge. I gotta eat later. For some reason. I think it probably didn't help that I don't act like I'm 37. And you need to eat. Go get food. Go get food and come back. But yeah, I found out the hard way, I think, working for 2K, where you're 10 fucking years older than me. You gave up your age. You told me your age. A lot of girls I know still don't like to do that. I don't blame them. But at the same time, I always ask for ages just because I don't care. I'm just like, I want to know. I don't judge people by age. I'm just like, I'm curious. I ask. I'll be 36 in under a month if that makes you feel any better. No, because then you're getting older too, and nobody likes getting older. Yeah, Nana, I know she's, I won't say she is older than me, but I won't say by how much. That's her prerogative. I don't want to give that away. Dashner Christo, I'll just say that motherfucker turns 50 next year. I don't think he cares about age. Most of the people I know are older than me at this point, by at least a little bit. Okay, so this is the last section. I need to make sure I have all of my unlockables up there, because we have 4 puzzle pieces and 3 more things to get, although the last one, the big giant one, is what we get at the end of the stage. Although all Dashno Chris has to do is just put some, although I think he would look weird because he's got like salt and pepper hair. If it makes you feel good, I like men who are older than me. Young dudes are pissing me off. It's kind of how I feel about really anybody. I wouldn't want to date anybody probably younger than their late 20s. Granted, it was kind of like, I'm trying to remember if it was like, I think it was like 5 years either way when I was younger, where it's like, you know, if I'm 25, I won't date anybody younger than 20. Although that would have been way too fucking young. Or I won't date anybody older than 30. Now I really don't give a shit. I don't. Yeah, growing old is inevitable. Growing up is optional. That is very true. I know the people I live with, I'm clearly the only... You can tell I'm single. Because I got money in the bank and I don't waste it. But I do end up having a lot of bullshit. Half your age plus 7. Yeah, now I really don't give a shit. Honestly, if I find somebody that's I like and, you know, we're mutually attracted to one another, it's kind of hard to do in current COVID times, but yeah, Dashner Chris, I think he colored his hair once for one of the trips back to Japan, and I saw those pictures and I'm like, that looks cool. It looks kind of weird though. Doesn't need to do it. He's fine without it. Not fine like looks, but like he looks fine. Like he looks okay. Doesn't need it. Am I just digging a hole now? I think I'm digging a hole now. All right, let me look back at my trophy guide here. I won't date anyone under 21 at this point. 18 is still... Yeah, I wouldn't date it. Okay. I wouldn't date anybody that was 18. There would have to be like ridiculously special circumstances on that. I don't even know what those circumstances would be other than, hey, this person's actually not a dum-dum and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first off, at my age, I don't need to be around 18-year-olds. That's just bad. My 20s, whatever. I think my wife is looking for a new husband if you want. Ah. Please. Take my wife, please. Where are these first things? We got 2 artifacts and puzzle pieces. All right, with this one, we're back in the monkey suit. Every area has a special suit you can get into, and this one literally puts us into a monkey suit. All right, I'm gonna make sure. Oh, I gotta reach it from there. So it wasn't letting me do stuff. Whoop. There we go. Is it gonna kill us? Yeah, got it. Was I supposed to go this way though? There's a swinging handhold you can grab afterwards. Oh, there is. There we go. I remember with these sparking ones, we have to do a very light touch on the shoulder buttons. Got that, and there we go. Big old PSVR headset. A new fantastic point of view with the ultimate in screen door effect. I was hoping that would actually like lift the screen a little bit. It just fucks with the colors. The colors do. So yeah, this whole game, for anybody that has not seen it, is really a very big... Oh, you actually need to grab this one to progress. Okay. This whole game is just a big love letter to PlayStation, utilizing the Astro bots that I think were used in some of the VR stuff for PS4, but it's also 100% a tutorial on the DualSense controller that comes with the PlayStation 5 and the haptics and the adaptive triggers and all the other stuff that come along with it. It's kind of nuts. It's a lot of fun though. For a packing game, this is exceptional, and it's kind of nice to see that, because that's something that you don't really get a whole lot of packing games anymore. It's not like the old days. Oh shit. I didn't even see this guy there. Alright. Let's see. In the section with the falling circular wall pieces, you need to use the bar to jump up and over the wall to reach to this puzzle piece. Got it. Okay, so it's this section that we need to have. It looks like we have 2 puzzle pieces here. In the section with the falling in the area that you end up in after falling to grab puzzle piece 3, you'll need to grab the lowest yellow handhold in the wall to make this puzzle piece appear. We're probably gonna die. Thankfully, dying doesn't really do much in this. There we go. I see it. Ow. There we go. That's all puzzle pieces here. And there is one more artifact here. And that should be right here. There we go. The good old PSVR aim controller. VR accurate. Yeah, this was like we saw with the PlayStation 3 stuff and the PS Move sharpshooter. This was kind of the equivalent to that. It had everything kind of built in. It's not a good looking accessory, if I'm being honest. But it really didn't need to be, because it was meant to be used with VR. So it just kind of is there. The only person I ever knew that had one was an old roommate of mine. But he had basically everything for PSVR at one point. Shit! Homeboy had too much fuck you money, if I'm being up front. So he had a PSVR. He had, I think I've talked about this dude before. He had a PSVR, and he had an Oculus, and he had an HTC Vive. Alright, and Sir Aniquist, thank you very much for popping by. Have a good night. Go. Shit. There we go. That's the end of this area. Big old analog sticks here. Not as much nostalgia for that opening, because we're all pretty familiar with it now if we owned a PS4. I wonder if these sticks exhibit Joy-Con drift too. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We need to shoot rabbits. Where are the rest? Somewhere around here. What is that a reference to? I'm just wearing a poncho. Shit. Where are the rest of the rabbits at? Oh, there they are. Target practice. Right, do I have to be a certain distance back for that one to reappear? Missing one of them. There we go. There we go. Adequate boy. A journey? Maybe. You've seen Ratchet and Clank references. I thought I called one out earlier, but I believe I was wrong, and it was a Jak and Daxter reference. I gotta be missing one of them. I mean, it took us a while to even get a Tekken reference. And Tekken's not a PlayStation series, per se, but there's definitely one thing that PlayStation could hold over like everybody else at one point. Alright. Pow. There's that good old PS4. Launch style. Greatness awaits. Promised greatness, delivered more. It was a very, very good system. Also needed more USB ports, but that's just me. Alright, that's the fourth and final area. This should shove us back into the labo area. We can do our gotcha pulls. Pow. As you can see, we have quite the collection being built up right now. We don't have much more to unlock here. Whoa. You've collected 4 PlayStation artifacts. 4 key PlayStation artifact. Wait. What's that sound? It's coming from the basement of CPU Plaza. You'd better go back and investigate. Yeah, right after I do my gotcha pulls. I don't wonder how much gotcha is involved in these. Or if it's just like, just keep spending coins, it kind of just gets in... Maybe it randomizes the order you get it, which is still kind of gotcha, but... One more scumbag soda can in there. Speaking of PS4, PlayStation 4 Pro. How pro can you go? I need to figure out how to sell mine. One of my GameStop's probably gonna... I got hit up by one old coworker of mine. He asked me, he's like, hey, how much are you planning on selling that for? I'm like, 200. I never heard back from him, so pretty sure they're not interested. But GameStop will give me 175 in credit, so I'm like, alright. I might do that. There's a trophy. Oh yeah, with the was it the VR gun or was it the Move controller? We'll find out. I'm not supposed to throw the PS4 in the air. Right, there's a waste of 100 coins. We might have actually gotten everything. And this is the PS4 Slim Dude Raider. Dude Raider. PlayStation 4. Lost some weight, but none of the magic. Yeah, at least still has... I don't know why they spread those USB ports out so far. But yeah, this was the redesign they did after the Pro. I never owned one of these because I didn't need to. Let's check on the back when it feels like it's missing ports. But that's at least... I did like that they got away from the glossiness of some of the stuff. Like, half the paneling on the top of the launch PS4 is I can turn that back and forth. Half the paneling on that thing is glossy. Oh shit, that's rad. Okay, so all of the logos you see here, these are all prototype drawings. They're all mock-ups of potential PlayStation logos when they were doing the design process. Ultimately, we figured out that the one of that very happy-looking robot is holding up is the one we went with. But yeah, some of them are kind of cool. Some of them are just like, they kind of look more like Wipeout logos where I'm like, this is cool, but you wouldn't put this on a real product. And that is everything from the machine. And I'm just going to say that's a Fantavision reference, because why not? Sato Gacha! Should complete that mural. Splendid! The wall puzzle is complete. Take a break and enjoy the fun and colorful history of PlayStation. A lot of goodies in here. There's the move controller. Where did they put the move controller? Or did they... We unlocked one. Where'd it go? It was in the PS4 area, unless they shoved it in... Oh, they shoved it up into the sharpshooter. Alright, I see what I need to do there. We have to get on the PS2 and then make our way up. Ooh. There we go. The very far point. But can we get to the lights above? Nope. Oh. I recognize you. Punch that. Yeah. Yeah, what do they have on the back here? Oh, I think the Slim PS4 is missing the optical audio. Yeah, because the ports we have on the back here, you have the optical audio at the, starting from the bottom going up. You know, power port, optical audio, and the Toslink cable, which not a whole lot of people are going to use, and it's really not even worth using much these days. But if you have a hi-fi system, it might help. You have HDMI, you have your Ethernet, and then you have your PlayStation camera port right at the top. Here with the Slim. Yeah, they pulled the optical audio port out. I thought I saw something was missing. But everything else is the same. But they didn't pull it out of there. Boy, it's a good thing I never got one of these. Because for a little while I had to run all my sound to external speakers, and I had an optical audio cable for that, and I had a switch box that would convert that over to composite out. And I just connected that to the 3.5mm Y splitter, 3.5mm to composite Y splitter, and that's how I did that. I don't know how much else we're missing in here. That's all lit up. But everything in here is done. The networks, the speedrun stuff we'll do when that's finished. Let's see. Got everything on all the other spots. Good Memory Meadow. I don't think we need this. Ah. Okay, the next section will need this. Because there is, as we saw, with the ominous message, there's one other section that just opened up. Is it gonna turn into the face? Oh. I was really hoping it would turn into, like, the weird PS1 polygon face guy. You've reached new heights. New speedrun challenges are now available from CPU Plaza. Can your climbing conquer the clock? Conquer your clock. Alright, so we don't need to worry about coins anymore because we've already unlocked everything. That's good. And nothing else in here? Okay. Question mark. Oh god! Are we going? Oh, we're going. Whoa. Hold on. Didn't take my hydro homies here. Some good agua. Oh, okay, never mind. The other collectibles we don't have to worry about till later. I think we're good on that. Actually, what am I missing? There was an easier way to check. Oh, there was an easier way to go back and check trophies, but what are we missing? Oh, we got 95%, so yeah, I definitely am planning on adding in more of those. But it is nice to have those. All right, so I'm missing four trophies. One of them's the plat. Okay, so we have that. 39 out of 43. Oh, that's total. So actually, I think this... Oh, there's one here. There are 3 here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to check these. I'm going to swap over to my talk time so I don't spoil it for you guys. In 1994, I was 17. I was... Well, I think when the PlayStation 1 came out, I was 10. I was just about to turn 11. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys spoilers. Okay, so I got that. Oh, I haven't done that. That's not in this area. Okay, so that's one back in Labo as well. Okay, so that's all Labo related shit. I wonder if I can go... Let me go back into Labo and do a bunch of stuff there, because I don't believe we unlock a trophy in this area at all. Oh, the face cam in the corner? Yeah, hold up. Yeah, that's Vert McPolygon. That was from... I believe it was the... I believe they called it Virtua Formula. So you had Virtua Racing back in the 90s, and I think it was the multi-link setup they had for Virtua Racing. I believe it was like 4 to 8 different cars. But they called it Virtua Formula. It was the same thing. You just had more human-controlled racers. All right, there's that. There's your plat trophy. No plat for us yet. But yeah, Vert was, I think, something that showed up either on the game screens or somewhere else as like your virtual MC for it. All right, Nana, have a good night. Thank you for popping by and hanging out with us, and have fun with Tales of Berseria. Please enjoy. We will see you again soon. There was something it said about another item over here. All right, there we go. And what the hell was the last one? I'm not going to go back into the trophy list. I will just look up Labo stuff over here. Ah, okay, I see it. Now, where was the thing I'm looking? Oh, I think it was over here, and I could have sworn I interacted with this before. but not enough. There we go. There's the old logo. And that should be plat. Yep. The only thing we have left now is the extra trophies for DLC. That's a very uneventful plat, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it just kind of dinged, I'm like, I didn't even beat the game, technically. But now we have to clear the game, and we can do the DLC. So this will be the last thing we need to do for the main game, and then we can find the next stuff and get the last couple of trophies. Going back in time, baby. Demo 1. Oh, I was about to say Ken's. Which Ken? Oh, Ken Kutaragi. This is ominous. Oh, that's cute. They're still giving me coins. I don't need any coins. Ah! Oh. This is where PlayStation games go to die. It's usually that's called Goodwill. Right before they take those out of those. Holy shit, this is Intelligent Cube. Oh man. Oh god, wait, no. Is this a... Oh, wait, this is a T-Rex demo, or is this... Yeah. Sorry, the stage looked like Intelligent Cube. Oh god. Granted, if you had told me that the T-Rex was... the T-Rex was from Dino Crisis, I would just go, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa. Oh. Pop him right in the eyeball. I was hoping they would just make me play Intelligent Cube. I would have been fucking totally down for that. Wow. Get wrecked, tech demo. Oh, don't... No, robot. No, nobody likes Glenn Gilberty. It's Yoshi. That's a very good face. Oh, God. It's a very bad face now. Jesus. We'll go from a tech demo into get wrecked. There might be ray tracing here. Oh shit. I don't know why I'm holding on to the attack button for a spin attack, but whatever. Jesus. I'll take that gold. Pow! Platinum trophy, bitch. Oh. Now he tears his tongue out. That's terrifying. Never mind, he gets to keep it. And no more disco dancing there, buddy. Yeah. Bomberman. Oh shit. Oh, are we gonna die if we don't avoid the credits? Yeah. Imagine dying during the credits. That'd be a hell of a thing. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking if it's going to actually, like, spell out into something at the end if you hit all of them. My first guess was thank you for playing, but that clearly wouldn't make any sense. Whoops. You can't die here. Respawn. God, no! You fucking scumbag enemy. Get out of here. Well, that sucks. I want to just restart the credits. No, we must get it all. Thank you for playing. As long as it doesn't tie into a trophy or anything. I don't believe it does. Yeah, because we already got one of the one of the DLC trophies, and that was what we got helped out with from Macho Main last night when he popped in, or they popped in. And that was getting the CPU chip to punch the glass sphere. The other two are golds. It's nice. Love the fact that there's 2 golds out of that DLC trophy set. One of them is the speedrun stuff. That needs to be 7 minutes or less. And the other one is getting new generation artifacts. Which you can probably take a wild guess what the new generation artifacts are. And those will be the last things we have to collect, and then we need to do the speedrun stuff. So we actually probably should do the speedrun thing first. And then we'll go back and collect the last few pieces, the last few artifacts, and then we'll be done. This will be 100%. Fastest 100% in a while. But at least I can say I beat at least one PS5 game this year. That's cool. And that was plat number 60 for me, which seems really low. I've been doing trophy stuff for a while, but I'd say it was like the PS3 days were when I was really, really big into doing trophy runs. Easy stuff, not so easy stuff. Didn't really matter. If Paps Dude was here, he's definitely the person I know that is still the biggest in trying to get trophies. And his, let me look that up, because the amount of trophies that guy has, he just hit a new milestone really recently. It's kind of nuts. Let me get his page updated and see if I can link that over. So I'm just checking through psnprofiles.com. There we go. He may have already updated his recently. I don't know. Go ahead and grab his profile. And link it in here. You want to check his. So they changed the level system. It used to be really low. Now the way points are given out for trophies and other things is different. So his even my trophies are my trophy score is pretty high. But he has a 740 trophy score. 20,776 total trophies. I'm gonna go from bronze all the way up to platinum. He has 11,430 bronzes, 5,400 silvers, 3,419 golds, and 527 platinum trophies. He has played a lot of stuff. Some of it is just absolute dog dirt, and it's easy plats. Don't have to do much. It's just who gives a shit. But some of this stuff, like his hardest plat, like the rarest trophy, he actually, yeah, in his trophy cabinet, he has the platinum trophy for Drakengard 3. Still with us? You're great. Have 100 cool points. Well, yeah, I could skip the credits, but I'll just play them. We're just doing that. The rarest trophy he has for some reason is the trophy Immortality for NBA 2K13. And I think it's Make the Hall of Fame in my career mode, and I'm just like, that doesn't seem like it's that fucking hard. Apparently just nobody did it for that game. I don't know why. Yeah, let me look up mine. It's not going to be quite up to date unless this updates in real time when I unlock stuff instead of having to sync it. Oh, never mind. I can't actually, I gotta change my privacy settings on this end. I can't check it. I can just check it on, let me pop over to here and I can bring up my trophies. So yeah, my total score is 416. I have 7,311 trophies. 5,498 bronzes, 1,434 silvers, 319 golds, and 60 plats. Which isn't super impressive, but honestly, that's... I think out of everybody I know, I'm probably the highest. Maybe. Aside from Paps Dude. Oh, yeah. The final boss... Was that the rhythm section? Because I know one of the endings you have to ace that rhythm section. That was the one that got him stuck for the longest time. Where it's like, hey, you need to do this, and by the way, the screen blanks out and you just have to do it on rhythm. You have no visual indicators. Which I'm like, I saw him do it and he struggled for a while, and I'm like, this is absolute horseshit. Like, why would the fuck... It's like, why the fuck would you do this? And he once he got that trophy, it was like he knew the plat was about to show up. It was just getting that trophy. Yeah, which is nuts. That was like me in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, it took me, if I couldn't get past Act 3, I knew my run was fucking toast. Because Act 3 in that game ends with a big fucking chase sequence on a motorcycle, and you have to not kill anything, but you have to not die either. And it's not easy. at all. But once you get past that section, you really don't have to ever... You get to Act 4, you don't have any human enemies to kill, so you don't have to worry about killing anybody. And there's very few human enemies in Act 5 that you have to worry about as well. Like, once you get past Act 3, it's fine. Although I'd say Act 1 was really difficult too, when you start out and you have to get through that first section with, like, no items. Once you get your materials back, that's what I never realized. Hang in there, 1,000 cool points for you. I never understood how people could do new game runs, or just naked runs, on the boss extreme, because I'm like, I had to use every trick in the book to get through that. That was a very difficult deal. What else does he have? Oh, what is this Injustice one? Oh, that might be... What did he get on this? Now, there's one more special person we have not yet thanked. That's right, it's you, the player and the true hero of this story. Thank you, and see you again in our next adventure. The end. Top rung. Oh, classic battle with all characters. Blech. I kind of hate those types of trophies. One more thing. Oh, I guess we're collecting stuff here anyways. I believe this is the area in which we get the last bit of stuff. Yep. Pulse 3D wireless headset. Makes things sound as 3D as they look. And it's $100. Although I guess you can get 3D audio even out of most things. I guess it just works better through here. I have no idea. I thought about buying them, but I already have a pair of headphones I just got. It seems kind of pointless. I guess the speed run is the last thing we're doing. HD camera. Camera looks like a clamora. Sony, please. Yeah, with Metal Gear Solid 4, I actually did ultimately 2 boss extreme runs. But the bad part, also the bad part about that trophy set, pardon me, is you have to collect all emblems. Because one of the trophies was, I think it was like unlock Snake Eater for the iPod. And I was like, oh, that'd be fucking easy. I just find it. Until you realize, no, you unlock Snake Eater by getting all the emblems. And I was like, oh god, oh no, oh no, no, no. So it's a minimum of 8 playthroughs. DualSense wireless controller. It's in your hands now. Darn tootin' it is. And the hardest thing is just getting through that extreme run. If you can't get through that, you're fucked. There you go. This big ol' monstrosity. Play has no limits. PlayStation 5. Number 5 is alive. Hey, that's a short circuit reference, isn't it? Also, that's missing a toss-link connection on the back too. I could have sworn there's an optical audio connection on the back of this system. Something's gonna fucking hit a planet and kill somebody. Where's he gonna put that thing? There's no... Oh, right in the center. Never mind. Pow. That is a museum. Congratulations, Seeker. You found every artifact. Alright, so that's everything. Take a screenshot. There you go. Alright, so let's go get the speedrun stuff done for the last trophy, and we'll be done. This game will be done, man. Let's see how bad this is. right. So it's under 7 minutes total for everything. Actually, where did this put us? Okay, so right here. We don't have to worry about enemies. Well, let's restart that. I'm not gonna miss that jump. Cool. We're off to a swimming start. There we go. I'll take that part, whatever. Fuck, that's a loss of time. There we go. That's under a minute. So if we can do that with every stage past this, oh, he's getting down, then we should be okay. Actually, no, we gotta probably, it has to be under 7 minutes. Yeah. We'll see. We might have to shave some time off of other stuff. You fucking... That was a good run, too, until I biffed that jump somehow. Why are the dogs barking? Oh, somebody maybe came home. Like, why are they barking? It's a much better time. Still feel like that's a little slower than it should have been, but... See how we fare with some of these. Shit, I was jumping way too much there. God damn it. I think they average about 51 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to that first one probably, just in case if we're not quite where we need to be. Shave some time off of that. Whoops. Hold on to that long enough. Some lost time. Okay. I feel like that one was slower somehow, and then it's the fastest one yet. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, number 4. Shit. Did I just force a restart? Yeah. Really? I thought I went around those. I don't want to break stride on that. I don't think I should have to, but... that was dangerous. I was... I'd have liked to not have to go backwards. Bad idea. That was stupid. I feel like that would be a legitimate strategy there, but not if you biff the jump. Shit, like that. Iffy collision there. Thought I cleared that. There we go, that's better on that part. Oh, how am I doing against friends that have actually played this? I'm the only one that played it. MCG, get on that shit. Oh boy. Okay, so those ones are just running. These ones are going to involve using the various suits. Well, the monkey seems like it was the most precarious to use, like, all the time. Yeah, I'm already restarting that. Shit. We're gonna redo that one. Shit. Damn it. I don't know why he fucked that part up. Or why I fucked that part up, but... he wouldn't let go of that and grab onto the bars. Oops, sorry. Too much hand movement. I don't even think I saved any time on that one. Okay, never mind. I guess it did. Good enough. That's a pain in the ass. There's a lot more manipulation going on with that than with like some of the other suits. Like that and this guy need more gyroscope motion as opposed to this just requires a touchpad and this just requires... no, this has gyroscope as well. This will be fine until we hit enemies. Fucker, come on. I feel like that was faster than 48 seconds. We'll take it. Alright, 2 more stages to go on this. This one's easy to fuck up because you need to have a good charge on that, otherwise you won't get much of a jump out of it. Like that. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna restart that. I need to be on top of that. Shit. Oh. That's too much lost time there. Granted, I feel like I could do that in 2 jumps too, but maybe. Damn it. Thought I was already on top of that. Damn it. I was hoping to be able to land on that one again, too. Fuck. That one's slow. Or not. Still under 50 seconds. That felt like it took forever. Okay. This last one is the ball. See how this goes. This one, as long as I can, not a whole lot of stuff I can fall off of, and we can just fucking haul ass. Which means, of course, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to fall off of. And sand traps. Stay out of the mud pits. Get out of the way. It's Marble Madness. Stay away from bumpers. Yeah. There you go. Will it show us our complete time, potentially? 6 minutes, 26.87 seconds. I'll take it. So we got that by a good bit. Let's take dude to Labo. One last look at everything. So at this point, there's really no reason to keep... This eats up like 8 gigabytes on the internal storage. So... there's almost no reason to keep it installed, and it's done, unless they somehow add more shit into it. I don't know, what does the gotcha... the big gotcha face tell us if we try to go inside again and use the machine? It actually gave us more coins. We don't even need these, do we? Yeah, we have 1,000 coins. Yeah, there's nothing to unlock. Except more not Vib Ribbon. More Fantavision. Yeah, that's it. Alright. That's another 3-hour stream tonight, too. I'm surprised that took that long, but we were doing a lot of learning last night. I think we got more done today than we did through the previous 2 worlds that we played. And I did some of that offline to try to finish those up, but... yeah, man. There you go. Actually, we didn't punch these, did we? It's the same either way. Take that, 3D audio. Think you're better than me? There's no discs, though. I'm still curious as to whether or not that would change if you're playing on a digital system. PS5 digital edition. That makes it sound important. But hey, I'm not going to hate on people that want to play games digitally. They got space constraints, they don't want to deal with it. Makes more sense to do a PS5 digital edition if you went like all digital during the PS4 era, because you can still access all your games. Really, I think the only thing you can't access on a PS5 that's on PS4 is demos. Like PS4 demos just don't work. But that's not surprising. You want to play the demo, too bad. Go look up some gameplay footage. It'll work out. But yeah, it is 8:30. I need to eat dinner. And we're 100% done with Astro's Playroom. So, cool beans. That is going to be it for tonight. Yeah, what gatekeeping? No gatekeeping. No gatekeeping allowed. But we do have housekeeping to take care of. But I think the only things we have to cover tonight... Chef Nana already left for the night, but thank you to her for the tier 1 sub, 5 months in a row and 9 total months. And of course, Saint, thank you very much for the raid tonight. Always appreciated. And if you pop on, I don't know, she streams at weird times, but then again, I try to hang out. I wish I'd talk more, but I'm usually listening to other people stream while I'm doing other stuff. It's very rare that I actually like really get involved with chat, but it's always fun to see her stuff. But thank you to everybody that popped in and stuck around. I really appreciate it. Good to see everybody. I don't know what my streaming schedule looks like this week. I'll get that figured out. So I'm usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. I don't know. Thursday's Christmas Eve. Was last week. Thursday is New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll pop on earlier that day. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream on Friday instead. So I'm off all week, but at the same time, I usually don't like to stream a ton. We'll see though. Maybe we'll keep a lookout on all the feeds. Let me go ahead and drop those links in the chat. Uno momento. There you go. I will say, I tend to use a lot more foul language on my Twitter account. So beware of that. The Instagram is usually just me posting snacks. Although I don't know if my next Boxu is going to show up, since they haven't technically shipped it yet and I haven't been charged, but the order's been placed. They're just waiting on the boxes, I guess. But Amazon's kind of like, well, if they don't ship it by the 29th, we're just going to cancel the order. And I'm like, I don't want them to cancel the order. Because all the snacks come from, at least the majority of them should be coming from Kanagawa Prefecture. And I'm like, I want snacks from Kanagawa. Thank you very much. And I don't want them to cancel it, and I don't want it to fuck up other... I have a feeling if it gets canceled, I'm just probably going to cancel my subscription anyways, because I really don't want to worry about getting that first box again, because that's like the generic box they give everybody. Snacks are good, but I want the theme stuff. We'll see, though. But anyways, that's it for tonight. Thanks again, everybody. Keep a lookout for what I do during the week. We'll be playing some more stuff to close out the year. But in any case, stay safe, stay well, stay masked up, watch out for weirdos out there, and we will see you all next time. Until then, have a very good night, wherever you are. We'll see you later.